Hey there guys, and welcome back to Nintendo Tales for the first time in about 2 weeks for us. I don't know how long it's been for you. But we've been, but we've been doing Super Mario Galaxy X, so go watch all of those episodes and then come back here.
Yeah, I guess so, unless we don't have the last one. Whatever.
Watch as many as possible, because they're great. And I made that game, and I did not make this game.
Yeah.
I wish I did, though. This is an amazing game. Again, with the water thing.
The water.
That's amazing. Anyway, we're gonna race the seal, so... Yeah, okay. I didn't think that was gonna work, but it did. Here we go. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't even know how to go. They don't give you any controls or anything? Oh, no, it's the trigger button.
Oh.
How do you jump? Okay, do you jump at all?
I don't know. But just keep going for the coins.
Nope, I think I missed that. This is crazy. Is there any way to like... Oh my goodness, is that a bomb?
That's
Whoa.
great.
I don't even know what I'm doing. How many coins do I have?
You have 2.
2. Okay. Oh, what? Did he drop a bomb?
No, I don't think he did.
Then what did I run? Oh, it's a crate? Do I jump? That's how you jump. Okay, this is intense, you guys.
Jump.
Whoa, he did a flip, but I can do a flip too because I'm better at flips than sticking seals.
I think that's so cute. No, they are.
Oh man, I think I'm dying.
Little seal. Let me flip for you. I know something.
Stinking Finding Nemo references.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna lose this. I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's so. How did I miss? Oh, Clapper! Clapper!
Bad luck.
I'm retired now. That ended my career. He dropped so many bombs on me. Okay.
You be missing too many gates there. You're cheating, Bildrat.
Excuse me?
Tossy, here, Clapper.
No, who the heck put bomb crates on the course?
I don't know.
Oh, what?
I am trying. I hit the thing and it's just like, oh, they close in, did they? I don't know. Seems like they're getting closer to me. I did not try to do that. So how many things do you have to have by the end?
I'm not sure.
I jumped over that time.
Give it.
Jump.
There.
Just listen. I was hoping that didn't restart the level, and it didn't, so that's good. I'm not gonna miss this time.
Anyway, he gave the details in his little speech beforehand. I forget if it was 10 or 30.
That would make a difference. I'm really hoping it's 10, honestly.
Yeah.
That would be a lot easier on me, man. Thanks, Clapper. Hey, okay, I'm just trying to focus on. I got a lot of things to say. I gotta tell you about chicken pot pie I had for supper and stuff like that. But there's so many things to do while I'm doing that.
This reminds me of Diddy Kong Racing with the hovercraft and all that.
Reminds me of Diddy Kong Racing with how hard it is.
Yeah.
Thinking silver coin challenges, those were impossible.
And this is like a golden DP coin challenge.
Yeah.
So really, this is Donkey Kong Racing, guys, as close as we ever get to it.
So do you still have to, beat Clapper while doing all this?
Probably.
So you have to get coins, go through things, and still beat Clapper all the while.
Here you go.
What? Did you see that? Did you see?
My ear.
My ear is tired of this losing.
That's okay.
I'm falling apart.
You don't fall apart. You gotta keep it together.
I have 0 coins.
Let's see what happens.
He's gonna kill me. She's not giving me a golden banana.
You forgot to pick up enough treasure, you scurvy dog.
Listen, this is a lot harder than it looks.
Yep.
If it wasn't for that one, flying off the world, the one time I touched something, I don't know what it was. Donkey Kong stole the precious thing.
You touch something and you fly off the world. Oh man, it's been so long since I was.
I know.
You're crying out loud. You took me back to 2010 or 2010.
And that's just when we watched it. I don't know how they were before.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm guessing that you need 10, but I'm gonna stock up on as many as possible.
Yeah,
don't tell me to jump when I don't need to jump.
Alright.
That was incredible. So is that. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm winning at life.
There we go.
Okay, I'm getting back to it. Man. You only have to do lap 2 or 2. Okay, I'm getting this now.
Lap 2.
I'm getting this now. Clapper's still ahead, even though I've been on the gas heavy this entire time.
Alright.
Right now that's working for him. I really
There
wish.
we go.
Do you have to, the tokens don't respawn, so maybe you do have to collect every single one.
I don't think you would have to collect every single one.
Because there seems to be about 30 in that. I'm just saying, that would Rareware, that would be overkill.
I think it might be 10, but they're just giving you extra in case you hit crates or something.
No, that would be nice, but something about Rareware tells me that they're not very nice.
Well, you're doing wonderfully, so just keep going.
Thank you.
I was the winner and I got
And
9.
it sounds like you did it.
Yeah, you did that last time. Let's see. If it was 20, I'm going to flip this entire table.
Don't please.
Yes, I will.
I be ashamed. It's been a long while since I lost, matey, but ye shall have my loot.
Wow. I saw an interesting video a couple of weeks ago. Somebody did this race and they glitched it out so that they hit a wall and they flew off. They flew into that place where the golden banana was and then they got it first thing. It was awesome.
But that be cheating, you little drat.
Well, Clapper didn't seem to think so. He was pretty pleased about it. He was like, "Yar, you won."
I guess if somebody can do that well, then they don't need to race him.
It was incredible. So,
Yeah.
Nope, that was close.
Long live the king of Kong.
He's the leader of the bunch. So, I'm gonna hand this to Yumi.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you guys about something that happened to me once.
Something that happened once in the deep, dark waters of Gloomy. Well, not quite, but
Well, so
I'm getting the creeps here.
I know. Well, the thing is, you see, I'm a very introverted guy. I'm not very social at all.
Really?
Really?
Me too.
Only one time in my life, I went to camp for a week.
Yeah, that's about what I did.
And we have very similar stories here. And this is a camp that you can't really run away from because it was like 45, 50 minutes away from where I live.
We're not encouraging
No.
people to run away from camp.
But if it was like 5 minutes away from where you lived, you could make it probably. The counselors would just have to call the police and all that, but, I mean...
Yeah, that's
Sure.
about it.
So I decided to go for some odd reason, I don't know why. Anyway, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go. So what happened was, we pack up into the van, and there's this guy that I don't remember his name. It's me and this dude that I kind of made friends with for that trip.
But one of those friends that you only see them for that time and then you don't remember their name.
Yeah, he was older, and the thing is, he kept like making references to commercials. He kept saying like, pizza, like over and over again, like the Little Caesars thing, and it made us laugh every time.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. There's always that guy in the van. There's like guys talking about like what's going on in their lives, and there's that guy in the back, and he's always like, pizza. And there will always be that one person in your life. Anyway, so there was that guy. We got to the camp, we set up, and the thing about this camp was the bunks
The bunks.
were terrible. I think we got to see the girls' cabin at some point, just walking past it because we weren't allowed to go in there.
Of course, you're never allowed to do that.
But then, like, and they had like curtains, and they had like nice things. We got into our dorm room, and I'm gonna tell you straight. This dorm room was a cement slab that was about maybe 20 feet long, if we're lucky. Maybe probably not even that. It was probably more like 15. And 15 by 15, it was a 15 by 15 cement room with like one window.
One.
And there were like these metal frame beds set up on the sides with rubber mattresses.
Yeah.
Solid, like blue, stinky, rubby, burning rubber.
The kind that boys like.
Yeah, and so I, for a second there, I was like, "Are you taking us to prison?" I think I like turned around and the door was like closed. Now, like, you're in prison. It was like
twist.
prison. And I was like, I'm never going to this camp again. But I am serious. This thing was like the worst. And then you put like 9 boys and a counselor in there and see how bad it'll stink. That was the game. They're just like, by the end of the week, how bad will this stink? But I was like determined, apparently, to make this stink more. I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, it was around, let's see, what do I want to tell first? The first thing we did, the stinging counselor, okay, our counselor was a fun guy. Okay, he was a good guy. And I liked him well enough. But the thing that he did that I can never forgive him for is we were supposed to, like, do something with water balloons. We were supposed to do this challenge the first day. And I think it was, like, campers versus the counselor. And however many times you hit the counselor with a water balloon, you would get a point or something.
Oh,
and the
cool.
counselor was like against you. That's not where you're supposed to be, Huge.
Okay.
Anyway, the counselor was against you. And, but the thing is that I'll never forgive him for, and we were versing other teams while he was having fun with this. The thing is, we threw out water balloons, he'd catch them and throw them back.
You're not allowed to do that.
So he took our score, kept it, and then threw it back. And then that was not like even part of his water balloons. See, there was something. I was very mad at this. It's not acceptable.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, it reminded me of swimming into a wall with your head. It made me feel sad. So then the big thing about this trip is that we all got to bring squirt guns.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
were all told to bring squirt guns. The thing is that none of the other guys prepared as much as I did. Because right before, the day before, or even maybe the day of, he was like really quickly there. Dad took me to Walmart because I didn't have a squirt gun. I wasn't one of those outdoor people. I was a computer nerd.
So it was time to go to Walmart.
Yeah. So and then he was like, "Let's buy a good one." So I bought one of those lock and load machine squirt guns that was just like.
We'll show all the other kids.
And all the other kids bought those like 99-cent ones that you get at the dollar store. You know, just like that, those ones, and I was like, let's have some fun. So we'll get to that later.
Flash goes big or goes home.
Yes, right in the side of that is where you were.
All right, thank you.
So, what happens was I was thinking about that a lot. I was very intrigued with the idea of squirt guns. We weren't gonna have the squirt gun war till like the last day, but I was so intrigued with this idea that well, first of all, we were choosing bunks, okay? And these bunks that we were choosing, they were, none of them were really different from the other ones. They were all kind of like stinking rubber, although there was like top and bottom bunks. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna get the top bunk because that would obviously be the coolest.
Everybody wants the top bunk.
But then somebody else stole it from me. They were just like, I think there was this dude that was my other friend there. I think his name was, you know what? In honor of me always getting his name wrong, I'm just gonna name him this. His name was Enoch.
Enoch?
Yes, that's what I called him. But his name was actually not Enoch.
Not
It
Enoch.
was the name of another.
This is making me mad.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there, man. Anyway, it was his name was Micah, but
Micah.
I called him Enoch
Okay.
because like, you know, the prophets.
Yeah.
Yes. And I was just like, I don't know why, but anyway, Enoch. Anyway, he was the one who stole the top bunk, and he's just like, sorry, dude, but he wasn't sorry.
No.
It was Enoch, man. And he was like sitting up there. So the first night we all go to sleep. And at like 1 o'clock in the morning, because the stinging boys, they got the flashlights, okay? And they were shining them in my face until 1 o'clock in the morning. The counselor, he was supposed to be in charge. He was asleep somehow. I don't know how. I think it was faking it because he just didn't want to be in charge.
Well, I think that if I was in charge of that, I'd be trying to get any wink of sleep I could.
That was like torture, though. That's like a torture technique, like shining somebody's flashlight in their face for like hours. We went to bed at like 11, and it was 1 until I got to sleep.
Well, you could just punch their lights out.
I mean, the counselor was asleep, so.
What I mean is their lights, you know,
Oh,
not
yeah,
that.
okay. I was considering that. And they giggled like little girls. It was terrible, them talking all night. And then there was this one kid, his name was like, I forget his name. His name, we're gonna call him, there was this nerd named Alex. He got there was one mattress that was big and soft like a home mattress. He got that one. He was the small nerd kid.
Oh, man.
He was like, hey, I'm Alex, and I got that mattress. And I was just like, dude, I met you. And then there was another kid, and I forget his name. But everything was crap.
Oh.
Like,
You're not supposed to say that.
He didn't know another word. It was even mentioned by the counselor later that that's the only word he knew. He was just like, this is crap, that was crap. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, you do.
So there was that guy. So I don't know where I'm going with this. There was, okay, Enoch was above me, okay? And the one night, and I do not remember this. This is Enoch's tale. So he was, apparently after 1 o'clock in the night sometime, I was thinking so much about squirt guns. I got off of my bottom bunk there that I was so proud of. I got off of it and I started walking. And I went out the door. And Enoch stopped me. He was like, dude, what are you doing? And apparently, and I don't remember this, I said to him, squirt guns. And then I like zombie walked out the door. And I guess I made it to the bathroom somehow. I don't know how though. Because the bathroom was quite a ways away. It was like, I think I told about this same trip before when I talked about Mad Dog, like quite a while back, that creepy dog tale that I did.
I don't know if we told that, but it's on the other side.
Something like that. Anyway, so I somehow made it to the bathroom and back, even though I don't know where. But I was thinking later, what a miracle that I did not get the top bunk. Because I would have tried to sleepwalk, and there was no ladder. You had to like climb yourself, dude.
Well,
there was like a couple of rungs or something like that. There it is.
There.
So, and if I would have tried that, I would have been a slap on the cement floor.
Ooh. Oh, hi, Glower.
Well, I was asleep. So this is an interesting part.
I'm glad that you didn't get hurt. I mean,
It would have been bad, wouldn't it?
providential.
Amazing. It was a Christian camp, so that's how it happened, you know.
Oh, man.
It's a bone anchor, dude. So anyway,
Yeah.
the thing was, where am I going with this? After squirt guns, what was the big part of the tale that I wanted to tell? Oh, I know. So after squirt guns, a couple of days later, we had this thing called canteen where you'd go and you'd get like these, just a bunch of sweets and pop and stuff and whatever, like you could get something for the day.
Yeah.
And kids like used to stock up, so they by the end of the week they would have like 10 pop cans and like bags of. You could buy a bag of Skittles.
Oh, man.
And kids bought so much candy. I actually didn't use all my canteen credits because I didn't have
Not so
enough.
much candy.
That's what happens if you eat too much candy. Is the thing. That's Davy Jones right there.
I guess
He did not listen to his mother. He ate candy.
Yeah.
But my name is Davy Flash Flare, and I don't do that. Anyway, that wasn't that funny.
What's up?
So we got canteen, but then one day we were going to do something different apparently. It was like Wednesday or Thursday of the week. And they were just like, you know what? We're going to the beach. And everybody's like, what? What? So we all pile on this. They had a spare school bus or something. And
Just a spare.
yeah, they like bought that for the camp. So we all pile on the school bus. There was no seatbelts. And I was next to the dude. There were two really like rough kids. One was the crap kid.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call him. The other guy was the other guy was the chicken kid. All he wanted to do all day was play chicken on the playground, which is where you get on those rubber line things, those balance beams, you know, they used to have at the playground there, and you like try to shake them off. That's all he wanted to do. And there was this stinking girl that always knocked us both off. We all tried to get on and beat this girl, but she was something else. She was smaller than all of us.
Did you call hacks?
Yeah, we called that. She was uber hacking. We
That's
didn't
what
like.
all boys say when a girl beats
We
them
did
at
not
something.
like her because she could hold on. But anyway, back to the original. This guy's name was like, it started with a B. It was either Brian or Brett or something like that. One of those guys, you know. And he looked like Gary from Pokemon Blue,
Oh yeah.
except with a almost like shorter hair, but still he was Gary.
But anyway, what did he do?
So he was next to me, and he kept like saying like trying to like give me Skittles out of his hands, and I was like, okay, thanks. And then he would take them back, and he'd be like, no. And I was just like, you're one of those kids, huh? He was a lot like Gary's personality.
Yeah.
And so, but the thing is, he got sand on his hands at the beach, and then he handed me Skittles, and I ate the stinking sand. Anyway, so after that, we get to the beach, and it's like some lake somewhere. I don't know. It was Ludington, maybe? I don't know. You could look these places up on Google Maps. I think it was somewhere around the mid-state area. You can swim around here a bit more if you want, just to give him some ambience. I'm sorry we're not getting much done, but this is a good tale. So anyway, we go to the beach, and then it's me and this nice kid. Okay, I knew this kid from church beforehand. He was good. So we had gone to camp knowing that we'd be friends. So it was me and this kid, and we're like, we're gonna go swimming. But to keep the people safe, the camp staff had this little thing implemented called buddy check. Now, buddy check was not fun.
You see, DK is showing a good example of what the buddy
Of
check.
what a buddy check is.
And-
Except you're not supposed to be underwater when it happens.
Probably
You're supposed to be
not.
above water.
But
Or that'll happen to you. So, but the thing is, the mega camp counselor was like, he was the camp counselor of all camp counselors. Actually, I don't know who he was. But he had this megaphone, I kid you not. You could swim out as far as you wanted. But every 60 seconds, this guy would power up his megaphone and go, buddy check! Like across it, like the lake would ring and ripple. We even saw Loch Ness Monster come up because he was like, buddy check? And then he was like, okay. And this guy would say buddy check every minute. And what you had to do was grab the hand of your buddy, hold it up, and keep it there floating. And you had to keep it there until they checked off every kid and their buddy on a list.
and this is what this guy was doing.
And it looked like that. That's what buddy check looked like right there. He died doing buddy check.
I think this is a really large person. Anyway, keep going.
Well, stinking huge. Anyway, and every kid in the camp was swimming here. So, like all different ages, genders, everybody. And they had to count every single one.
Oh man.
Every couple of minutes.
Well, they don't want to get sued.
By the time we were done with the beach, we had spent about 80% of our time buddy checking. 20% of the time, no, 19% of the time. Wait a second. Let me get my percentages straight. 90% of the time buddy checking, 5% of the time swimming, and 5% of the time trying to go to the bathroom in the most unsanitary bathrooms you ever want to see, but I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay. Thank you.
Because there was something more unsanitary than that. And it was my face and my bod. Because the thing about this, and how I'm going to end all this off so we can get going, because I know this is a very long tale. The thing about this is, all the kids like to take showers. They all like to, keep up personal hygiene. I didn't care. I went the entire week washing in the lake because I thought that was a legitimate way to wash. So I never took a shower. that entire week, or probably the week before or after that, because I was like, the lake counts, man. And I think I probably stank.
Yep. He probably did.
So that is some tales from my camping story. I may have more later because that was quite a large experience. Anyway, and the last thing was Enoch when he left. About the time he left, when we were saying our goodbyes to each other, he had all his pop stored up from canteen because he like never used it. That's the thing.
He was gonna take it home.
Yeah, and it all came open in his suitcase. And as he was pulling his suitcase out the door and saying, "Bye, everyone," his suitcase was like leaking this huge trail of like Diet Coke. And we all thought it was funny. The end!
Yeah.
The end of the best camp tale ever. And I don't know if I ever beat that girl at chicken or not. I don't think I did.
Oh, well.
I don't think I did. I almost got sick at lunch once.
We
Oh
don't
my
need
goodness.
to talk about that.
Are you actually gonna win this? This is nerve-wracking, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Yumi. You did it! Well done!
Thank you.
And that would make for a really good episode to end it right there if we got a golden banana. How many golden bananas did we get? One more thing. We're gonna cut to where we go and see Snide because we gotta turn in a couple blueprints, okay? See you guys then. Hey there guys, welcome back. We are here at Snide's and Yumi is just going to not shoot a balloon.
I'm gonna shoot the balloon when we get back.
Ooh, okay, so what you need to do is go over there and get that Kasplat. You could shoot him and like take him out right now. Or you can do that. Oh snap, what a fight. Oh snap, he's not even fighting. Oh man, uh-oh, we're in trouble. The champ's in trouble. That purple dude is pounding the ground and making purple things go out. Oh, I don't even know what that move was, but it looked like it busted her tailbone. Yumi, are you losing against a Kasplat? These guys are honestly easy. So what's it gonna, oh, snap.
There.
Okay.
Just trying to get the hype up, you know.
Okay, yeah. You can draw that viewership back. Okay, here we go.
I'm so afraid I will fall. There.
All right. We are back once again. We have destroyed the Kasplat. You got something, a little bit of that maybe, but she's gonna sting and shoot a balloon.
No, I mean the ship's
Oh! What a shot! What a shot, man. Can't believe that. Ooh! I am so impressed right now. So go in there, turn in our 3 blueprints. We got 5 golden bananas in one episode, you guys.
Yeah.
You said we couldn't do it. That's the way to do it, Kong. This guy has 2 voices. What's the last character we did that had 2 voices?
Shy away.
Shy away. That happens ever so often.
In
we both think we
Super
should
Mario
do it.
RPG on my channel.
That was hilarious. I love that LP.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why are we getting 2?
Because we got 2 blueprints, apparently from Frantic Factory and here.
Oh. That's a thing.
Yeah.
We got 6 golden bananas in one episode. Unless we got Chunkies and DKs in Frantic Factory or someplace else.
We did. We got Chunkies on Frantic Factory on the island and here. So
Okay, good. Turn in Chunky. We're gonna cash in, you guys. We're gonna cash in heavy. This is gonna be a great episode, and we're gonna have great fun.
Great fun.
I probably mentioned before, but this reminds me of Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Because that jazzy rhythm, kind of.
Why does he almost punch us with a fake punching
I
ball?
don't know. Something. It's like right in front of our face, and it's like, this is a necessary part of the machine.
I think he's still trying to establish that he's still a kind of shady character. He's not just doing this to be nice.
If we could loop that, those golden bananas coming down for like forever, we just win the game.
Yeah. Ooh, green parts now.
I like it. Let us go and turn in other blueprints, and we will get lots of golden bananas in this episode.
Okay, DK has some.
Some. Have we ever done this before? I think Jungle Japes did.
Yeah, we've done it at Jungle Japes, and I think at Angry Ass Type.
Yeah, interesting. That's what we need, Kong.
The golden banana feed.
Okay. I'm so excited about this. Look at those purple circles. Yeah, so we only get 1. Gonna check for Diddy and bananas, I guess.
I could do a quick pause and do that.
Diddy and Lanky.
So, Diddy.
Are you sure Lanky doesn't?
I'm pretty sure. Because he didn't. I don't think we got much for him.
Another golden banana for us. I don't know why I wasn't talking. I just didn't feel like talking.
That's not good content.
I know, exactly. Do you ever see it? You did, because I showed you this video of the streamers that fall asleep.
Yeah.
When then they like start streaming a game and they fall asleep in the middle of it. It's hilarious. One guy got like up to 11,000 viewers.
Just to see if he would wake up.
Yeah, because like so many people were watching. Well, guys, just check Lanky really quick just to make sure. From the place, what would you do? What would you do? No, not after this. Okay, fine, do this.
He doesn't have his Angry Ass Type.
Okay, he doesn't have.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, we're gonna hear about Yumi's even more gloomy camp trip than mine was.
It's gloomy. So
It's gloomy. You'll want to tune in.
and they'll be all on camera.
Ooh, that's a security camera.
Well, yeah, at least for microphone. Anyway.
Yeah, see you guys then.
See ya.
See ya, because it's like a C.
Let's see ya.